Well, hello, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday night. Today, we're gonna talk about the new incoming adjustments, balance adjustments, and there is the test PTR for those that wanna join. I wouldn't recommend it so much because there's not much to do, but you do you. Anyway, this is the PTR test white paper, new balance adjustments, and we're gonna take a look at it because I'm curious. I'm really curious. Now, we get unit adjustment and weapon adjustment. Let's see how this goes. This one, it just tells you when it's gonna be open on a Friday, blah blah blah, and how to join if you want to join their Discord, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna get down. Weapon adjustment. Pike, the cooldown of the third stage has been increased from 1 second to 1.5 seconds. I don't know how good this is. Pike at the moment is not the best because it's not its meta. I don't think the class is bad, I just believe the meta is not that great. So meh, whatever. Unit adjustments. Empire Chariot. The Chariot once more. Increase instability damage dealt to Empire Chariot by the following infantry units. Odao, Phalanx, Forte Braccio, Halberdier Sergeants, Mirmilons, Xerix, Monks, Halberdiers, Lunchknights, Silla Guards, Condottieri Guards. So all these units right here seems to do more damage to the Chariot. Sure, I don't like Chariot. I think most of us don't really like it. It's not really that great at the moment, so if they nerf it, I really don't care. Increase instability damage dealt to Empire Chariot by the following unit, Cavalry. So Cavalry does more damage to the Chariot, and then fix any issues. That's okay, I guess. I don't really care about Chariot much, so meh. Unit adjustment, Order of the Dragon. This is the new tier 5, by the way, right here. This is the new tier 5. And unit headcount increased from 14 to 17. Thank God. I was complaining about this on my streams, that their number is really low for those that don't watch my streams. Even on some videos, when I created a video about the new tier 5, and their number is very low, it's 14. So now it's gonna be 17. I really hope they go with this. I would prefer to be like 17, 18. So if they stay with this, that's awesome. Remember, this is the PTR test server, so these buffs right here may not go through. You never know. But they need to increase their headcount. So I like this. Emperor Expedition. Now causes the charge attack to keep advancing. The target point is too far away. No idea what this means, but it's something with the first skill and second skill. Raise the maximum camera elevation during Emperor Expeditions. Now, I believe, by reading this right here, and probably even this right here, I believe some of the devs do watch my videos and my streams, because I complained about, when I streamed, I complained about this unit. I took it to ranked games, because we did finish our series, by the way. And I was complaining that I cannot see much on the map when I press the first skill. Because, you know, you see like an RTS type of game, and you don't see who's in front of you. So the camera is pretty low. And I believe some of the devs do watch my streams, and they change that. I like this. I think these changes will be really nice for the new tier 5 unit. It has potential, so I really want it buffed. So this looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Monastic Knights. Piercing armor penetration. Increase, piercing damage increase, charge skill adjustment, cooldown reduced to 52 seconds, extended from 12 to 14, formal momentum ignores the target. You can just block the video and read if you want, so I don't really waste much time. But it seems some really nice buffs with Monastic Knights, because they are not the best at the moment, so this may actually help. But I'm getting a bit confused here. Why do we buff Cavalry exactly? Some Cav deserves buffs, but some you should leave them in the dust, so I don't know. Monastic Knights buff, that's not a good idea. Cataphracts Lancer, more Cav buff. Base attribute adjustments, armor penetration increase, piercing defense increase, damage coefficient adjustment from 1.6 to 2, high speed, gain an additional 200 block break, defeating soldiers, reduce the respective skill cooldowns. While under already to me, movement speed increase, stacked to 5 times, that's pretty huge actually. That's actually really huge. That's another Cav buff. That's not, I don't like this. I don't like this. Xanja Heavy Cavalry, more damage, 6% more while you use the second skill. This is the second skill, right? Does 6% more damage. While at high speed, High User now ignores the target's block. I don't think Winged User is that bad, but whatever. I'm a bit confused. Why do we buff Cav? Like the new Cav, okay, it's Sword Cav, doesn't do that well. I don't want to see Cav meta, man. Don't get me wrong, I love shield meta. I think shield meta is the best meta in this game. Cav meta is gonna be a nightmare. Cav meta was always a nightmare. We had Cav meta before, and trust me, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So I don't know what to say about this, but the buffs looks pretty interesting. Unit adjustments, Falconetti gunners. Normal attack shots have been reduced by 25%, so they shoot a bit faster now. Base ammo increase, projectile speed increased. Falconetti gunners are not the best, so a little bit of buff, definitely worth it. Varangian guards, a dead unit that needs way more buff than this, but sure. During raging onslaught, which I believe it's the when you pull out the big axe. 2000 temporary max health. This bonus disappears when switching weapons. Looks nice, I guess, right? Because they kinda squishy. Varangian guards die very, very fast, so gaining more health is not the worst idea. I don't think it's enough, per se. I think they need more love, but sure, I guess. Grey hair garrison, the old man from the Chinese season. Last stand, Spearman deals 15% increased damage, base block value increase from 500 to 800. This is not bad, but there is a big problem when you buff these units these days. In tier 5 there is Spartans, there is Iron Reapers, you know, there is Stalwarts. Stalwarts do good pretty much against everyone, so I don't know how much this is gonna help, but the buff is a buff nonetheless. Maybe they're gonna come back to the game, I do not know. Huskarls, I don't really want to read all of this. Huskarls is the Viking season, not really the best season with Varangian guards. And Huskarls been buffed pretty interesting if you look at this. Smash weapons, attack enemies for the next 15 seconds, killing hero units, restore, healing, blah blah blah, more charge, base cooldown reduced from 50 to 35 is pretty nice, 50 seconds to 5 seconds. Now restore full health per second for 4% health, it's kinda huge though. 7 seconds, that's actually pretty huge. This unit right here has a very weird playstyle. You just sing and then you send them in. So I'm not really a huge fan of that type of playstyle. I think it's pretty weak, but they've been getting buff last time too. I don't know when it was, last season, and now they get buffed again. So this looks pretty good if you ask me. They've been buffed several times already, so they may actually be back into the game. I just don't love their playstyle though. I think it's pretty meh, but sure. Unit leader adjustment, they're gonna reduce some leadership. Cavalry, Henja Cavalry reduced, Chevaliers reduced. Chevaliers need some buff though, but I don't want to see them buffed. I don't want to see Cav meta, man. I really don't. Leo's Rangers buffed, leadership reduced, Janissary reduced. The old tier 3 from the Chinese season, Chariot season, these guys skins football reduced. They not really, they not bad, but they really weird. Sons of Fenrir are really bad. Don't like them at all. Leadership reduced, they need more than that. Diver Rangers? Wait, Diver Rangers? Did I say it correctly? I don't even know. Who the hell is this? I forgot. What is this unit exactly? Did you change the name of something? I don't remember. I have no idea. Correct leadership reduced. Feeder Crossbowmen. These guys are actually pretty good and very underrated. So reduce their leadership again. Mirmilons reduce leadership. I love it. Mirmilons are awesome. Swine feeders reduce leadership. Azaps need a lot of love, reduce leadership. Now these buffs right here might not happen as it says. I'm kind of proud of this. I'm happy of this because this unit has potential. It's pretty fun to play. So I really hope this goes through. But I don't really agree with the Cav. I don't really like Cav buffs. Listen, in the Conqueror's Blade, I think we all agree with one thing. Cavalry meta, it's really, really stupid. You get Monastic Knights, Xanja, Winged Hussars, whatever, and you just charge in and you destroy everything into your path. And I don't like that. It's not really great playstyle. It's just do a nice charge and goodbye. Shield meta is much more fun. There's more battles, more fighting, longer fights. You can play Spear Sergeants, which are very balanced unit. So I don't know what to say about this. I really hope they're not gonna deal with Stalwarts, you know. So Winged Hussars do pretty good against Stalwarts too, a little bit, because you go both veterans and you don't get CC. So I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't really agree with cavalry buffs. I don't like it. I want shield meta to stay because I think it's the most balanced meta in the entire game. I don't want to see range meta. I don't want to see cav meta. I want to see shield meta. I think it's the best. But I do not know. The rest, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about this. I'm just looking for this one. This one right here is what I'm curious the most. The rest, hope it's not gonna be broken. Anyway, wish you a lovely Friday. Let me know what you think about it, and I see you guys next time. Have a lovely night.